something you can be proud of, places where people can work, and where you can get the same thing as anybody else in the city. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you, Mayor James. So we got a quick program to do. I'm going to tell all the politicians who come up and talk to be as fast as possible. All right, because everybody else to get
inside in the air conditioner. There we go again. All right. So I got a special man to introduce because the mic ain't working. I'm just going to do it this way. He ran the committee hearings and helped it happen. His name is Scott Taylor. He's chair of the Planning and Zoning Committee. So Councilman Taylor, come up here and say what.
Real briefly, thanks everybody for being here. And planning and zoning, economic development.
I hear you.
Button we're pushing.
I'll be real quick.
Planning and zoning and economic development committee.
Hold it back. Hold it back.
We focused on neighborhood shopping for the last 3 years since I've been chair. That's really been our focus. All over the city. This is a great example. This is a model we can use all over the city where we have a local developer like Don Maxwell working with the neighborhood, working with the city. The city need to give it a little boost. We need to put a little money into it.
Brother, you trying.
Appreciate it.
He's trying.
Working together, we can do this all over the city. And so Planning and Zoning and Economic Development Committee is committed to it. We've worked with neighborhoods. We've worked with local developers like Don Maxwell. Let's give Don Maxwell another round of applause. This is one of the most
difficult projects in the city.
Sorry. Just roll.
One of the most difficult projects with many challenges, but Don Maxwell stuck through it the whole time, and we need more local developers like Don to step forward and do these tricky projects in areas that need more services and more shopping centers. We have in front of us, in front of the City Council, I have an East Side redevelopment plan that will make it easier to do shopping centers like this all over the 3rd and 5th District and Ruskin. And so we need to get that passed. We need your support to get that passed, to have more of this, and let's get shopping. So I'm going to thank you very much. Next, you heard a little bit about this gentleman earlier, and he has worked extremely hard. We'll get it going in a second. He's worked extremely hard to move not only this part of the community and city together, but all areas of this city together. He is our city manager, Troy Schulte.
Too hot to talk. I want to thank Don Maxwell for his early partnership. I also want to thank Teola Powell, who took me out on a grocery store tour not long after I got into this job almost 9 years ago, and said, look at what we have to have for grocery options in this city. And it's stuck with me ever since. So this is as much of a testimony to her perseverance and her passion for this part of the city than it is for anybody else. So Teola, God bless you. You're the visionary behind this debate here today. I also want to give a shout out to a gentleman who has decked the limelight, a gentleman by the name of Rick Warner, who's back there. Rick, wave your hand. Rick brought us the idea of how to finance it, and he helped us introduce us to John Napari, who's our grocer. We couldn't have done that project without Teola's vision and Rick Warner's passion and ability to get things done. So on behalf of the city of Kansas City, thank you to all of them. I also want to recognize a tremendous city staff led by Mario Vasquez, our project manager, who's here somewhere. They did great work. This project involved nearly every city department working to try and make this project a reality. So again, it's a great day for Kansas City. It's a great day for the Prospect Corridor, and it's a great day for the Key Coalition. Enjoy this grocery store. You've earned it. Make it your own. Thank you very much. The city manager is talking about how important our staff is as part of this. I want to introduce a brother who's had a lot to do, not just with this grocery store, but in trying to improve housing and neighborhood services throughout our city. He's given decades to Kansas City and decades to our community. I'd like to introduce Mr. John Wood.
Good morning, everyone. Everyone has pretty much said what I wanted to say. I just wanted to acknowledge the people who worked on this, as Troy indicated, Rick Warner and his team, Don Maxwell and his team, but I also want to thank and acknowledge the good work that my friend Carrie Stapleton and her team has done to make this project transparent to the entire neighborhood throughout the entire redevelopment of this project. We work with Rosslyn Wheatley, with Wendell Phillips, with Key Coalition, Santa Fe, Avenue, and Oak Park. All of those activities, all of those neighborhoods were involved in this from day one. We made sure they were involved, and I want to thank Carol for the work she's done on this. And finally, to the mayor, Troy, City Council, thank you for believing in us and making this happen. We said we were going to deliver a quality grocery store that was second to none, that rather than anything in Linwood and Overland Park, Kansas, we've done that. This is your grocery store. This is your store. Treat this store as you would your home. If you see anything that occurs within the store, this is not a no-snitch territory. Snitch. Protect the store, protect the owners, protect yourself, because you also protect the jobs of about 100 people who work for this store. Most of those people live in this neighborhood. If this store does not work, then we failed them. You failed yourselves because we let it happen. Don't let it happen.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, we got a few more people to get through, so we're going to be quick. The next man is somebody all of you know, Frank White. And welcome to Kansas City. Frank White.
Thank you and good morning. I'm going to also be quick. I tried to dress down today. I want to say I appreciate the opportunity to stand here with the mayor, city council, and city staff to see this project come to where it is today. And for me, this opening of these doors is an investment in Jackson County community health. Anyone who knows me knows that I care a lot about the power of screenings, preventive medicines, staying on top of health issues. How and what we eat are key parts to that. We must do everything we can to decrease the risk of disease that affect African Americans more than any other race. This new store will provide easy access to fresh fruits, vegetables, so people can make healthier choices for themselves and their families. The food box in here is Truman Medical Center's University Health Clinic and the YMCA. And Jackson County is proud supporter of that collaboration because it provides equity in healthcare so all our citizens can be well. And today, Jackson County is proud to support this project, which improves the quality of life of our friends and our neighbors. I'd like to commend the dedication and teamwork to everyone and who made this a reality. And I look forward to a more positive progress in the city's historic east side. So go east side.
All right, thank you, Frank.
All right, thank you, Mr. White. Heather Brown, come on down right now. Heather Brown has worked to help get the funds for this project, so give her a round of applause.
Thank you. I'm Heather Brown, and with the TIF Commission. We're thrilled to be here to help celebrate the opening of this fabulous new center. On behalf of the TIF Commission, Cindy Circo, Troy Nash, Estella Morales, Jason Parson, Martin Rucker, and Jeff Williams, I want to express our appreciation for our involvement in this wonderful project. At the TIF Commission, we know that buildings are important, but we also know that's important, equally important, are the talent, spirit, and perseverance, which are behind the physical redevelopment. An example of what can happen when you put talent, spirit, perseverance together with community enthusiasm, hard work, and public and private support. Thank you very much.
So, as everyone knows, this area is
surrounded by a number of different neighborhoods. That is the Key Coalition, Santa Fe, Wendell Phillips, Oak Park, Ivanhoe, Washington Wheatley, all of those neighborhoods are right here in this area. And today we want to be able to allow one of those neighborhood leaders to come and have a few words to say, and that would be Karen Slaughter from the Key Coalition Neighborhood Association. So Karen, let's give her a big round of applause.
Good morning. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to Teola Powell. She serves as the Vice President of the Key Coalition Neighborhood. And as Troy Schulte pointed out earlier, her tenacity was very important in making this happen. If you were here for the groundbreaking ceremonies, Telestra Powell used a word that's from Swahili. It's Harambe. Harambe means the community coming together, pulling together to do something good. What we have here today is a demonstration of just that. While I represent the Key Coalition neighborhood, I speak for all my neighbors and all the families that are represented here today when I say both John and Pam, welcome to our community, welcome to our family. Key Coalition has a couple of t-shirts for you. We're going to make it official. And we got one for you as well. And we just want to say this is our neighborhood. This is our store. We are accountable to one another, and we are accountable to our new family friends, Pam and John. Thank you so very much for being here today.
Let's get up for Karen Slaughter, everybody. Let's see, Matt Dennis, he actually doesn't want to speak if I'm not correct. Matt Dennis, I do want to recognize, I don't see you, Matt, please wave your hand. Is Matt somewhere? Okay, well, Matt Dennis, where are you? Okay, he's way back in the back, which is part of the reason why he doesn't want to speak. He's making sure he does it. But we do want to recognize him. He is the Linwood Boulevard Development, LLC, and he had worked directly with Don Maxwell and all of the folks who really helped put this together. And also, he has purchased, I think, about 8 to 10 gift cards, which will be given away for $100. So let's give it up for Matt Dennis over here. Speaking of, we'll go right to John and Pam McCarty, who are the owners. Now, we got to give them a big third district round of applause. Wait one second. But they have made a significant investment here in the community. And as you heard earlier, we got to be proud of this, and we got to make sure that they know that they make the right investment. So that means we got to come and buy up from here. Let's do that. There you go. How about it? We got to start it over. Finally at this store. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. This is wonderful. I couldn't even imagine all these people coming out for this one. This is your store, people. Let's enjoy it. We're going to keep it nice for everybody. You got problems? Come to me. I'll be around. I hope you don't come too much. I'm here, okay?
Go to her.
You got a question? Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, let's just we got this thing open. Let's keep it nice, enjoy it, and I can't thank you all enough. Thank you very much. We're going shopping up here soon.
Just remember, and I've told everyone that's come to work for me and everyone that I see in here, if you need a hug, you get one. And we are here to lift each other up. If you feel you have to push each other down, then you don't need to come in today.
Supporting this project. I want to thank my wife, who's back here behind me, for being supportive every day. She works the office and it kind of runs me and runs everything else around here. I want to thank my son, who's my attorney, who's also my business partner, and he's right over here. You raise your hand, boy. And one day in the very near future, this will be his platform. I want to thank the communities. We talked about Oak Park, Key Coalition, Santa Fe. We've talked about those community groups. They have been working with me for the last 30 years. 30 years ago, we bought this St. Joe Hospital, and 30 years ago, we started trying to figure out what to do with it. We removed it, we built a shopping center. Shopping center went down the tubes, we're back, we rebuilt it, and I'm excited about that. So I'm not going to hold up. I'm not going to take up a lot of time. But I want to say thank you, especially to the community. Now, we've had some folk that have been mad about this and mad about that. This is our shopping center. We cannot afford for people to tear it up or come in and pilferage. So I'm asking all of us, let's do what we can do to maintain ours. Okay? Now, we're getting ready to have the Cobras. Okay, wait a minute. All right. All right.
Let's acknowledge. We got a few places to go before we get there. Let's go ahead and acknowledge at this time, according to the program, those elected officials who have joined us here. So all the elected officials, if you wave your hand, we'll try to recognize everybody. Councilwoman Elisa Kennedy, Councilmember Lee Barnes, Councilmember Mayor Pro Tem Scott Wagner, School Board President Alyssa Robinson, Council Member Scott Taylor, who you heard from. I saw Alfred Jordan, but I also want to be sure to say hello and welcome to Melba Curls, former City Councilwoman, who helped make this possible as well. And anyone else that I'm missing, please wave your hand. And I know that there's some folks who aspire to be in public office as well. And so if you're out there, please wave your hand so that we can recognize you as well. So thank you, everybody, for being here with us this morning. Before we get to the Marching Cobras in our benediction, that was my notes. We want to make sure that everybody has a raffle ticket. The raffle tickets is for $100. So if you do not have a raffle ticket, one of the gentlemen that have the tickets, Celeste. Okay, so he's walking around, so please see him. You've got to be present to win. So please keep your hand up high so that they can get to you. We'll get you a raffle ticket. But I also want to be sure to state that many people have contributed to the raffle tickets. I started off the challenge when we did the groundbreaking 446 days ago. And there were a lot of folks who signed up and said that they wanted to be part of the $100 challenge. Mayor James was the first person where the mayor went, so I give up to him. Councilman Lucas, Don Maxwell, there was Scott Taylor, and many, many others. As I mentioned, Matt Dennis, he also gave $100. So we want to thank all of them. We got at least 20 of them. And we will not leave until everyone that has won the raffle, you will get a ticket. So, with that, we'll be real quick. First of all, on the program, you got a coupon. So make sure you get your newsletter. We got a coupon for that. I also have been told that we have a coloring book for the children. So we got all types of things. Keep your hands up if you need your raffle tickets. We got thousands of dollars of money for people to go shopping today, so we appreciate that. The coupon's on this program, so she's gonna help you get that. All right. Now we go to Pastor Bill. Well, before we do that, Pastor Bill's going to come and lead us in a closing prayer. And thereafter, what we'll do is we'll have the ceremonial ribbon cutting, and then the Kansas City Marching Cobras will start right after this, after the ribbon cutting. So all of the speakers who spoke, I ask that you come. Of course, the elected officials and council members, you come so that you can be part of the ceremony, and then we'll have the Marching Cobras thereafter. And we're going to need you all to clear the sidewalk when they come up. But let's have some prayer, because there's always power in prayer. Pastor Reverend L. Henderson Bell, let's give it up for him.
Thank you, Councilman. We are delighted to be here. I'm the preacher, you know. I come with the intent of the blessing. So when I do the benediction, everything that you have proposed to do here will be done. Thank you for reminding us that this will and is our shopping center. It will be the shopping center of generations to come. Therefore, we need you to work with your children and give them proper attitude for shopping in the store. Amen. And not only our children, but our friends. Amen. Some of us, we can be kind of tough sometimes. And I also ask you to support the L. Henderson Bell Ministry that's taking 100 young children to Washington, D.C. to visit the African American History Museum. There are some persons here who are passing out information. We hope that you will receive that information and then act on it. Now we're going to have a gala event at the Kansas City Convention Center on June 28th. Amen. Get your ticket for that. Now that I've spoken the fact that I'm doing the benediction, all that we said here will take place, I'm assured that what I've asked of you, you will do. Now thank you, O God, for your goodness. Thank you for the strength, courage, and perseverance of those who labored in this project. We know now that we did not get here on our own, but you gave us strength and fortitude. You blessed us with vision and tenacity that we have been able to accomplish this. Now we ask that you bless the efforts of this enterprise, bless the people, guide them, and walk with us in all of our endeavors. And we'll be ever so mindful to lift, honor, and praise you through our living. In Jesus' name we ask it all. Amen.
All right, I'll ask the gentleman to come and move this podium. Those who are going to participate, if you could, come back here behind the ribbon, and we'll do the cutting on the count of 3. So we're going to move this out the way and go from there. Mayor James, Reverend Miles, please, if you're on the program, please come join us. Okay, is anybody up here? Don Maxwell, you up here? Okay, where the Paris? The LaParis? We can't do a ribbon cutting without the LaParis. Karen, are you here? Can somebody get the LaParis? It's their ribbon.
I'm with Carrie.
Their store, our store. Can someone get the LaParis? Okay. John Wood down there? We can wait, it's their store. Oh, we're gonna wait on them. Hey, come on down this way. Y'all gotta be right here. Come over here about Craftsman Lucas. This is the Central. Mayor James, please, right here. Right, Mayor James, if you could come right here, please. That'd be good.
I'm good. All right. She's working.
Okay, everybody, we are proud to be able to welcome to the 3rd District proud. Let's welcome for this grand ribbon cutting ceremony, the LaPari Brothers Sunfresh Grocery Store. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, the Magic Cameras.
I thought that was the funniest thing I said. Oh, Diane, he's not.
like what you're doing. Thank you. We're going to keep doing it until I'm gone. Keep on getting it on. We got it. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hi. Fine. How are you? I'm good. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Good morning, sir. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, brother. All right, we're going to go ahead. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good. We just want to keep it somewhere. One more. Everything's good, bro? So far?
No problems. I got a bunch of kids coming in. They got me good last night.
Backstop. It was all backstop. It was wrong. Oh, no. That was all for backstop. We're getting ready to rock now, but I'm just...
Congratulations. Looks gorgeous. You get any tennis? What do you mean? It's not barbecue. All right.
What are we shopping for?
Whatever. There's nothing in particular.
I should say, what does the wife ask you to get?
Nothing. She doesn't even know I'm doing this. So I'm just going to buy whatever I feel
You might
like.
want to text her and tell her you'd be in trouble. I know I would be.
No, I won't be in trouble.
You went to a grocery store and you didn't get...
No, I won't be in trouble. I'll be fine. She's very liberal with me shopping. She loves for me to shop. This beats the hell out of her shopping.
Oh, yeah,
it's good to see you. Thank you, guys. Good
Thank
to see
you.
Hey, how are you, bro? Thank you.
You mind if I stick a microphone on you? I'm actually with Carrie Stapleton.
Okay.
We'll get you fixed up.
627 25. I do.
Walk and talk.
All right. Sure.
Thank you.
Do it up higher. There we go. You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You've done this thing before.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Good to see you. Now,
So
say
you're
what?
really happy about this day.
Well, sure. We've worked on it since 2012. Thank you. No, thank you. Good to see you. We've worked on it since 2012. There's no reason for us not to be happy. It's finally come, and we got people that are enjoying it, going to get some fresh groceries and stuff. This is a big deal. It's a big deal. I don't need any more hamburger.
And what about the food desert in Kansas City? Is this really going to help?
Well, it already has. Grocery stores work on watch behind you. Grocery stores work on a pretty thin margin. This one is here, and we need to make sure that they are able to survive by patronizing it. We need to make sure that the people of the community take care of it. It's just that simple. It's their store now. They're responsible for maintaining it.
And about that community, what have the people of the community been saying about getting the jobs and being able to go around the corner and get food?
Well, I talked to a mother of one of the young ladies who's working here today, and she was ecstatic that her daughter had a place to work about a block and a half, 2 blocks from her house. So I think that that's a good thing. That's what we were hoping for.
Man, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I watch your news every day, man. You're a good man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to get some pickles. If I see the ones I want,
Dill or sweet?
I never go with sweet. I'm definitely dill. Although I might try these hot ones. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Oops. Lost the microphone.
That's all right. So last question, I
Yeah.
promise you, and then I'll leave you to shop.
All right, great. Thank you.
And it's the easiest one. Do
Yeah.
you have anything you can add? Any thoughts?
No, this is the highest quality grocery store that we could do, and I'm glad that we didn't scrimp. We got exactly what the people of the community deserve. And from just looking at it, there's a lot of people here that are enjoying it and taking advantage of it, and that's what we need.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I just want to say,
No problem. How you
Yeah,
doing?
you're doing a good job.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I'm following.
Mr. Squad, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. You doing all right?
Okay, can I have you say and spell your name for me?
Joshua Hale, Hale.
And I'll get on this side. Just look at me. Pretend this isn't here.
Okay.
And can you spell it for me?
Joshua, Joshua, Hale, Hale.
Okay, and you probably just did that. And you live in the neighborhood?
Yes, sir.
And how long has it been since you've had a grocery store like this to come to actually get to?
It's been a long time. It's been a long time since the old one closed.
And this is what do you think of this place? I mean, it's really.
I think it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to have quality products in a close location and competitive with the other stores.
How did you get here? Did you drive or walk? Or
Yes, sir, I drove.
You drove, but how far a drive was it?
I stayed on 28th in Indiana, so I'm close.
And you've heard the term food desert. It basically means there's nowhere to get quality food, quality stuff. You have kids and everything.
Yeah, I got 2 children.
And so how far have you had to drive in the past to get to fresh vegetables and things like that?
Aldi's is on 39th and Prospect, so a little bit ways, not too far down, but
yeah. That's Aldi's. They don't carry everything. I mean, Aldi's is good.
Right.
So you've had to go like to Sunfresh and Westport sometimes to get some stuff.
Yeah, yep. I travel to different locations. Yeah, pretty far proximity. You get a salad, get a fresh salad.
Yeah.
Things like.
And do you have any family that's working here?
Nope, not that I've seen yet. Not that I'm aware of.
But can you tell me how you feel walking in the store for the first time? Are you happy it's really here?
Yes, I'm real glad about how they repurposing the neighborhood and reducing blight and giving us things that we need that we're asking for.
Okay. Do you have anything you can add? Anything you didn't?
I'm just excited. I'm just excited. I'm proud of the community for wanting it, for getting what they wanted, for everybody in the administration and governance for their contributions and making it happen. I'm just excited. I'm excited, and I'm proud. I'm proud of everybody.
Okay, great. In case somebody needs this later, and this isn't for any air on anywhere, do you mind if I get your phone number or anything?
816-703-7715.
Okay, and can I have you say and spell your name one last time?
Joshua Hale, Hale.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna get a couple of shots of you shopping. I didn't know you came with the whole family.
Come with me.
Huh?
me and not the camera, and
Right.
I'll try and look at you and the camera. And can I have you say and spell your name for me, please?
Pam Lipari, P-A-M-L-I-P as in Paul, A-R-I.
And what's your title position?
Owner.
Owner. And did you ever think this day would come?
Pardon me?
Were there times you never thought this day would come?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, they came to us almost 5 years ago. And we thought it would open up sooner, but you know what? The good Lord knew when it was going to open. And we are now opening almost exactly 4 years to the date that we had to close our last store. So we feel really blessed we're here.
So you kind of moved from one community to another. We were in KCK?
Yeah, we were in KCK down on in Armourdale, and we were there 58 years, and now we're here, and we're starting a new home here.
And what are your impressions of, I mean, it's like you're trying to end the food desert and everything. Can you talk to that?
I have been received so joyfully, I can't even believe it. I mean, people come in crying because they're so happy we're here. And we've always told our employees, as we hired them, we said, this is your store. And this is a family. And this is what we're going to do for each other. So we're all in this together to do this for each other, not just us. It's for the community. And I'm so excited because they really needed us here. And we have been so welcome.
Great. Is there anything you can add, anything we didn't talk about?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But I know that we all need to lift each other up. We need to be here to take care of each other, and that's what we're starting to do.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Thank
and can I
you.
have you say and spell your name again?
Pam Lipari, P-A-M-L-I-P-A-R-I.
And this is not for air anywhere. We don't know where it'll go, but
That's fine.
Is there a phone number that somebody could call for more information? if they-
Sure, I'll give you my cell.
Okay.
816-509-3665.
And how late can they call?
I'm a grandmother.
Oh, okay.
I'm up all the time. I never know when I don't answer the phone, so.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
She won! $100? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that ain't nothing but a blessing.
I was up at 2 o'clock this morning making those.
Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Hi, honey. I'm good.
What's the Kansas City?
Well, we've been here our whole lives. We were in KCK first. And now we're here. But now we're here with you.
Yeah, I love Sun Fresh.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad.
It's one of my favorite grocery stores.
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
I really like what you had to say. Oh.
Well, it came from the heart.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
we believe that. We honestly believe it. It's where I am now at this age.
Okay.
So women need their girlfriends. You know what? No matter what, we need our girlfriends.
Yes. Okay. All
Have
right.
a blessed day.
I will. You have a more blessed one, and welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
I don't think you're going to make it out of here.
I know.
You're like the hug patrol.
I love it. That's what we do, that we all hug. It's just
Yep.
what we do.
Mhm.
If somebody needs a hug, they get it. I taught school for 30 years,
Yeah.
and we hugged everybody. And then the school would say, well, you know you're not supposed to hug the kids. If that child hugs me, I'm hugging them.
Yep.
It might be the only one they get all day.
Yep.
We hugged them and we fed them.
Yep. It's true.
It really is. Okay, look at how pretty. Thank you.
I didn't mean to shut that off. Just pretend I'm not here.
Just pretend he's not here. You're going to have to try some of our sausage and stuff too,
Yep.
and you'll have to. Now they're selling them for $1 a link over there, but they're about that long. They're really good.
Yeah. We will come back.
Oh, I want you to. Oh, and look how busy that deli is. I am
Oh,
so
nice.
excited about it. You looking for where the colors are? I just love the babies too. I
Yeah.
can't get enough of them.
so good. I'm just looking at the prices. Yeah, so far. I would buy so far. Yeah, so I'm just I'm going to the whole store.
Well, you take your time. If you don't see something you want.
Well, what kind of sketches do you have? Okay, give me that. And how much a small potato wedge?
Yeah, she was a winner. She was a
How much
winner.
a small potato wedge?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to be on TV?
We don't know yet.
Okay, we'll see over there, and I'll pay for it.
We got you as a winner.
Oh, okay, do you see? I hope I'm looking okay. Oh, shit, I'm so nervous. Hello.
Hey, so where you get the drink from?
Over there. I'm right there.
Everybody okay in the camera. Is that the news?
Run the whole bill on everything.
Okay.
Was I your $100 person? Yeah, you were.
Too bad.
I spent it.
Sorry.
It's all gone.
Can you let me know which ones are yours and which ones are theirs?
Notice that it's full. I see that.
What's that? Yes, it's full.
Pound, hey, is that pound cake? Oh, no. Mayor, I will try.
I think I need a police detail.
And a car.
And a car. See what you can do for me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Just whatever, you know, about whatever you want to talk about. I'm fine.
Let's talk about how this project got started.
Okay.
Because see, you talk about the two developers together and everything. So talk about how the original city's commitment to this.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, now look at the camera.
Yeah. No, you look at me and
Okay.
I can see
Okay.
and spell your name first.
Okay. John Wood, Johnwood, Wood.
And what's your title position?
I'm an assistant city manager and director of neighborhoods and housing services department.
Okay, and I guess we're talking about the project and how it came together.
Well, this project has been probably in the making for about 5.5 years. What happened was we had a person who actually owned the real estate, but he didn't have a grocer to build a grocery store. Then we had another group of folks, developers, who were interested in some land, but they didn't know where to put and they had a grocer as part of the team, but didn't know where to put the grocer. So we were able to put the two developers together and had them communicate with one another and negotiate a relationship. The city's role in all that was actually cementing the relationship and making sure that there was a construction team, that the developers had the resources, so we put the resources in the form of money together to make this happen. And then we brought in a city staff team to oversee the construction and the development to make sure that this project happened on time and in budget.
What is the importance of this neighborhood or to this area to have something like this?
Well, this shopping center is really an economic engine. I've seen in other locations where such of these grocery stores have been an anchor tenant and it attracted more businesses into the area as well as people to spend their money. And that's precisely what's happening here in this case, where a grocery store is the anchor, and you see hundreds of people here even today at the grand opening, shopping, spending their money, and they're spending money in the neighborhood and keeping it in the neighborhood. And the other part of that is then enables the store to hire people. We have about 70 to 180 people or so from the neighborhood who are actually working here either as part-time or either full-time in the grocery store. Again, money in people's pocket. They can put it in their homes who live in the area and regenerate those dollars over and over again.
And do you think this will end the food desert?
I don't think it'll end the food desert. The food desert is a little bit broader than its footprint here. I mean, there are other parts of the city where you could use improvements in the grocery store delivery system. But this, I think, will help create a sort of, I guess an overused word is an oasis for this area, meaning that portion of the food desert in this neighborhood should be over, and as long as people respect the store, take care of the store, then and the store also then has to have quality customer service, quality food, quality products, etc. That will address the food desert in this portion of the neighborhood. But again, it's much broader than this area. So other things that have to happen, for example, is that we need to do more neighborhood improvements in the Key Coalition in which this shopping center is located. We also have to look in Santa Fe across the street and work in that neighborhood and attract more people, more rooftops to the area. And that's really the only way that this grocery store, this shopping center is going to survive. You're going to have to attract more people to live in this area, making it convenient for them to shop and convenient for them to spend their money. And then that way it will help keep this place alive and growing and keep it a quality and give it a quality feel throughout.
And I see behind you something that's been kind of lacking, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. That's very important for the youth.
Yes, not only for the youth, for anyone really, particularly as we get older, because we kind of, the life circle is, we're young, we mature, we get older, and then we're almost like children again, so we need the fruit and vegetables for healthy bodies. But one of the problems has been, and one of the unfortunate pieces of a food desert is that you don't really have a place for people to shop and buy from healthy places like this. As you said behind me, you can see the fruits and vegetables, a lot of choices, a lot of price points for people to choose from, give people much more choices. Before then, when you didn't have that, people had to travel as far away as Independence, out to 63rd and Warner to buy their groceries, which doesn't make a lot of sense at all, but that was the only choice they had.
Okay, anything you can add, anything we can talk about?
Again, I just think, that this store will survive, this shopping center will survive as long as people support it, as long as they respect it. Likewise, the store needs to be very conscious of customer service, make sure that they respect the people that come in here. It's a relationship. I think partnership with the neighborhood associations in the area will help address any problems that may arise unexpectedly. And so I would encourage the owners to keep reaching out to the neighborhood association leaders, and then make sure that those leaders then are part of the grocery store, and that that partnership is there. I think that's going to be really the key component of the growth of this grocery store and shopping center.
Okay, great. This isn't for air anywhere, but could I have you give a phone number that somebody could call if they had any other questions?
Well, I can give them my phone number at City Hall, for now. 816-513-6594 is the phone number to my office, to my executive assistant, Ms. Linda Johnson, 816-513-6594.
Is there a number somebody can call today on Saturday?
Well,
somebody if they had another question?
I don't really have a number that
okay,
that's
okay. That's fine. And what about an email address or whatever? What's a good web address?
A good email address would be john.a.wood@kcmo.org.
Okay. And what about a good web address for the public?
A web address, probably the best one would be with the store, and I don't know what that is, but for now, I would say www.kcmo.gov /Neighborhoods and Housing Services Department. That's my department. Then we would get whatever information comes there, then we can address it from there.
Okay, and can I have you spell your name again?
Again, the name is John Wood, John Wood, Wood.
Okay, and title?
title. Again, Assistant City Manager and Director of Neighborhoods and Housing Services Department.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Hey, everything is good, man. This is nice. You work here? How long has it been open?
Who's your phone?